Why does monitoring and evaluating community projects matter? Imagine a world where we never assess the success or failure of our actions. It would be like setting sail without a compass, never knowing if we are on course or drifting aimlessly. Monitoring and evaluating community projects provide us with this vital compass, guiding our efforts towards the most effective interventions. Take, for example, a remarkable youth-led community project in South Africa, known as the Greening the Community Initiative. This project, driven by a group of enthusiastic young individuals, aimed to combat the environmental degradation in their local community. They set out with a simple yet ambitious goal: to plant 1,000 trees within a year. But how did they ensure their efforts were successful? The answer lies in monitoring and evaluation. From the onset, they established clear, measurable objectives. Not only did they aim to plant 1,000 trees, but they also aimed to engage at least 50% of their community in their efforts. These specific, measurable, and attainable goals formed the backbone of their monitoring and evaluation process. Throughout the project, they regularly tracked their progress. Were they planting enough trees each week to reach their goal? Was the community engagement increasing, decreasing, or remaining constant? These questions helped them assess their progress and identify any areas that needed improvement. But monitoring was only half the battle. They also needed to evaluate the impact of their project. Once their goal of planting 1,000 trees was achieved, they didn't just pat themselves on the back and call it a day. Instead, they evaluated the impact of their efforts on their community. Was there a noticeable improvement in the local environment? Had community attitudes towards environmental conservation changed? These evaluations were not just about numbers. They also involved qualitative assessments, such as interviews and surveys, to gauge the community's perception and the impact of their initiative. So what can we glean from this South African case study? The importance of monitoring and evaluating youth-led community projects cannot be overstated. It's about setting clear, measurable goals. It's about continuous tracking and assessment of progress. And it's about evaluating the impact both quantitatively and qualitatively. But remember, monitoring and evaluation are not just about finding flaws or celebrating successes. They are tools for learning, for improving, for ensuring that every effort counts. Because when it comes to community projects, every step forward, no matter how small, can make a world of difference. So whether you're planting trees in South Africa or initiating a literacy drive in your local community, remember to monitor and evaluate your efforts. Because every community project is a journey, and every journey needs a compass.